So basically, this is the visual novel called Homeward. And yeah, right now I don't know if I'm gonna make this into a let's play, but if I do, you can always check back and see if there's a second video out on this. As for right now, this is only just the one video. I also should say that if this is your first time watching me play a visual novel game, make a video of it, I haven't really read what they are saying, like, for this voiceover. I mean, of course, I read what they were actually saying to know what's going on in the game while I was recording it, the game itself, but you can always pause the video and read along of what they're saying. I read at my own pace, so yep. Or you could always, go back in the video and reread something in case you missed something or something didn't make sense. I also would like to go ahead and mention that I did do another visual novel called May Sky that I also have 9 videos of it here on my channel, and you can check that out too if you like. I also kind of did the same thing in it. I basically just tried to summarize what the heck was going on in the game itself for that current time, and I ended up didn't read along either, though I read a little bit of it, but not much. I also did a video on Necopara as well, so you can check that out. It was like the funny moments bit. So basically, what's going on right here in the video is that this boy and girl are sitting up in a tree, checking out the view. They're talking about that they don't live too far apart. They also go to schools that are somewhat close to each other. And this is a flashback, I should say that. This is what is at the start of the visual novel called Homeward. So, this is now, 10 years later? And all of that. And this guy, he and his parents or his dad ended up traveling to, like, America, he says, like France and all of that. So he's moved a lot while growing up, and he's had to switch schools a lot. And now he basically has came back to the town that he used to live in and whatnot. And this, in a way, just this part right here where it shows the window reminds me of Haruki's being his shoebox apartment, as he called it in May Sky visual novel, because that's where most of it took place, at least at the beginning of the game. So that kind of reminded me of this. Not the similar design between the two games, since May Sky was made way back in 2005, and this Homeward visual novel like a few years ago, I think. Oh, right, I should mention I don't give out download links or anything to like visual novels or video game ROM hacks that you may see some videos of mine here on my channel that I've done of ROM hacks within the past of like Mario and Pokemon and stuff. But however, of course, much like those ROM hacks, if you want to play those as well as this visual novel, or of course the May Sky visual novel, just go to Google and type in the names of the games, hit search, and then scroll around on the webpage, and then you should be able to find them, Although I will say that you can play Homeward free as well. Though this is the all ages version. This isn't the 18 plus one. I figured, well, might as well just do the all ages one. Then I won't have to do a lot of heavily editing. So let's get back to seeing what he's doing. So the guy's in the park. Some old lady's talking to him. I thought when I read this that she thought that he was a girl. Maybe because he had long hair or something. You know, he got mistaken for a chick or whatnot. But no, I guess not. I guess she was just referring to herself. So yeah, it looks like a nice little park. It's got that nice red bench there, huh? That'd be a good opportunity for Haruki from May Sky visual novel to go lay down on it. You only get what I'm meaning if you either have played the May Sky visual novel to at least chapter 2 of the game, or if you have watched my Let's Play of it to that video of mine. And yeah. So the main guy character's name is Riku, I guess. And of course the old lady is just old lady. No idea who she is. Sometimes other characters aren't shown, like this, of course, old lady's not shown. You know, I mean, we'll just say she's not important in the story. Whether she makes an appearance again, I have no idea. But, and basically he's sitting here and, yeah. There's, some girl that waved at the guy here. And, he's mentioning how the old lady must have, disappeared real quickly. So here's this, chick. Whatnot. Her name is Nonami. You may notice that her name is similar to the Nonami that Riku knew when he was younger. So, yeah. So this is the same girl that he knew years ago. And I'm guessing this is their senior year in high school because he left when he was only 10, and I guess he came back 8 years later. Now he's 18. So, but yeah, that's basically what happened to this main character in this visual novel here. Now, I accidentally hit save here, and that was not intentional to do that right there. I wasn't intentionally just like, well, let's just go ahead and save, because you never know what's gonna happen, you know? May have to make a decision here in the visual novel. No, that was an accidental bump of the mouse, so at least I got to see what the save menu looks like, I guess. So they're just standing there, and Nonami here does kendo. She's out practicing at this park, and basically that's what's going on. I guess that's usually what they wear to do kendo. I really don't know anything about the sport. I've never watched any videos on it, and yeah, I really just don't know much about it. Well, I guess I could carry over the also thing that I said in the May Sky visual novel videos of mine. Well, something that I'm mentioning, if you don't know what it is or what it's about or would like to know more, just go Google the word kendo, and there you go. This is probably, well, depending on if I do more videos of this visual novel, you may or may not hear me bring up the word kendo again, or not, and I guess that's another first for a new word that I've said here on my channel. Because in the May Sky visual novel, I was talking about Golden Week, since that's basically when it started, around May 5th in that game. It looks like a nice little place. It's probably a good thing that they didn't put her on the right side, or she'd be standing in the water. So they're on their way back to her house. Riku is basically just walking her home. And like I said, of course, you can pause the video at any time and read what's going on if you like. I know I'm not reading that. It's not really necessarily hard to match up these voice recordings with the gameplay itself, but you know, the voice recording itself could be a second or two ahead of the actual gameplay, or the gameplay could be a minute or two behind. You know, you just never know. So now they're at some playground or something. I guess that's kind of on the way to back to Nonami's house or something. Yeah. It's I would be doing a voiceover while I was playing the game, but I just figured to go ahead and do a separate voice recording. It really doesn't take that much time. So it's basically her house, right there, I guess, behind her. I don't know how close or far a walk it was between where they were just at and there, so there she goes. Bye, Nonami. Oh, you're back. Okay, well, and then that was quick. Wow. Disappeared and came back just like that. Wow. Oh, okay, see you again. Okay, this time is okay for real. Alrighty. So, back to Riku's room. Yeah, it looks nice, you know, the windows, the blinds are closed. Yeah, man. Yeah, looks like a nice room. Not necessarily making fun of it, but, so, yeah, nice ceiling, man. Oh, right, I should mention, in case anybody ever asks whether, and no matter whatever time of the year, if people watch this, you know, after this has been uploaded for a while, there is no way to get rid of those black, call them sidebars, I guess, you know, on the right and left side of the game. That's how they were made, much like the May Sky visual novel. It also had those black sidebars. I tried to edit them out so I could put like my own like background, you know, like of a different color or whatever there, and no, not able to, so I just left it as in here. Can't edit it out, that's fine, it'll just be there. So I figured to just randomly bring that up. I know I never brought it up when I was recording May Sky, the visual novel, but almost looks like he has two lights. So, yep. Yeah, it seems like he didn't even need supper, or maybe he did. I don't know. So after this, it's going to be the next day within the visual novel, and it says Homeward. Now, I don't know if this game is divided into chapters, because for like May Sky, for example, that visual novel, at the start of it, it said chapter 1, you know, up to like chapter, like what, 6, 7 if you count the August Snow bonus chapter. So I don't know if this Homeward visual novel, like I said, has chapters, or if it'll tell you. I don't know, I guess I could just say if anybody that made this visual novel Homeward here is watching and could possibly please let me know, that would be greatly appreciated. Because I don't know, unless when it says Homeward on there, like maybe that's I don't know, the next chapter. I don't know. I don't know how long the game is, though. May Sky was about 4 hours or so. So, let's get back to what's happening on the actual video itself. Riku and Nonami are basically on their way to their high school. He said it seems weird that she is in her high school uniform, much like Haruki said that it was weird to see Midori in her high school uniform in the May Sky visual novel, since she's always wearing the Shrine Maiden outfit. So, yep, they're just basically taking their way to school. I'm guessing it's April, since I know that like the new school term and school year starts like every April there, which is kind of weird, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's a nice day out. You know, depending on whatever time it is. I don't know, 7, 8 in the morning, I guess. We don't have time to run to the conveni yet. Well, shit, I guess not, huh? I was gonna drop by the conveni before heading to school today, you know? So that's their high school, I guess, back there. Riku says that he needs to go to the staff room to, you know, be told where his class is and all that good stuff. See you later, Nonami. And this is his classroom. Yeah, looks alright. That can't really say blackboard since it's a green board. It looks really long. Yeah. So he's in class. It's time for the first class of the day, and now he's gonna get surrounded by these other students asking him this and that. And here's Haruka, the other student that you do see who or what she looks like. So she basically trips over a chair. I guess she was walking towards Riku, trying to tell the other kids in the class to, you know, don't like hound him and stuff or whatever. You know, one of them was saying teach them English, since he knows English, since Riku lived in you know, America, you know, in the game that wasn't shown. So I also I know this is the only other time where I played a visual novel and a character wasn't directly in the middle of the screen. You know, she's over to the right. Yeah. You know, everybody wants to see the new kids. Like, hey, new kid, where you from? You know, blah, blah, blah. What do you like? You know, do you want to join some clubs? Hey, yo, man, I want you on the basketball team. So, I believe that, was it, how do you pronounce it, Incho? I'm just going to say she's a class representative, I guess. I was going to look up the word and I just completely forgot, but yeah, pretty sure it just means class representative. Okay, so I basically did look it up, and yes, it does mean class representative. Or basically class president, I guess. Either or. Close enough, I mean. And that was a good guess, that since I didn't hear that word and didn't know that word in Japanese too well, it was a good guess. I just said, well, surely that just means class representative. So, you all learned something if you didn't know. Incho, IINCHOU. Yeah. Didn't mean to misspell it the first time. Nonami is here. It is time to eat some lunch. So what we having, man? We having some karage or something like that? Maybe we're just having a salad because we forgot to do anything else. We having some tamagoyaki? I'm throwing in some words on purpose, so I could say, well, if you don't know what they are, basically fried chicken and rolled eggs. And I guess if you want to know more about that, you can Google that, or I guess check some videos here on YouTube out. He as Enrique was going to go to the school store and probably get some melon bread or something. Or whatnot, you know. But no, Nonami showed up and she brought her own bento or lunch box. Lunch container? Yeah, we'll say lunch container. And she wants Riku to eat it, basically. He's telling her it's good, and it better be. She made that lunch for you, you better say it's good, boy. Can't tell her, man, this tastes like you know what. Yuck. I don't know, like when I kind of saw her face, not her face, but like her hairdo, it I guess maybe reminded me of Kana Minami from the Minami K anime manga. Oh man, that's a fun series to check out too. Yeah, there's Haruka. So of course, Nonami knows Haruka. It's different for me to see two characters on the screen at once, and they do that little slide motion. By the way, if you could do that little slide motion like they did, let me know, man. In real life, I would love to know. That's another necessarily joke, but thing that I say that I continuously run into the ground in a lot of these videos. But yeah, man, if you do that little slide like they did in real life, just let me know. I want to do it too. It look badass. So she's here, Haruka, and she's gonna eat lunch with Nonami and Riku. Oh, I did notice. I did want to say that you can where it says screen on the visual novel game here on the menu, well, below where the text is showing up and all that, towards the bottom right of the screen, it's a screen, and you can take screenshots and it'll save it to the file folder on your computer, though I couldn't find where those screenshots were. So but if you want to take a screenshot, of course, if you play this game by yourself and you want to post screenshots to your social media and whatnot to show your friends and family and whoever else is following you, random people, whatnot, you see that little X there on the text box? Right there, okay. Well, what you do is if you click it, then that menu there on the left and the text and all that, it hides it, and then you can take a screenshot that way too. Like if you press the PTRSC or print screen key next to your delete key on your computer, like keyboard, you can get screenshots that way too, unless you want to have it where it shows the text. So, oh, and it does this little transition that you just saw there from the left to right. Kind of reminds me of Windows Movie Maker, those type of transitions. So, yep, lunch is now basically over with, and it's basically time for class. I wonder what we're gonna be learning now. Oh, okay. No, I guess it ain't. So we are going to follow Riku and Nonami to the Kendo Club. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna swing some sticks around, maybe, hit the walls or something. I'm just joking. Gonna go dress up in that outfit and just run around with the the kendo stick in the palm of our hands, trying to run around and balance it while we're walking around. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna do some kendo, man. Gonna hit some kendo sticks together and shake each other's hands, say good job today, good job coming to practice, give it a pat on the back, and go home and get a good night's rest. It kind of looks like she's waving there or something. She's like, oh, hey, yo. Nah, we're going outside. We're going to go do some practicing out there with some kendo sticks. Nah, I'm just joking. There ain't no kendo sticks involved this time around. She wants Riku to work out a little bit before he can pick up the kendo stick, and swing it around and hit the pinata. No, I'm joking. There ain't no pinatas involved. Shit, I gotta say some random stuff, just to maybe be like, catch whoever's watching this, off guard. Like, wait, did he really say that? Is he being serious? So yeah, now she's fired up, literally. She's got stars in her eyes, and she's got the flames coming from behind her. I have no idea where they. Oh, okay, they disappeared. Huh? I don't know. Maybe there was some type of special effects going on there. Make it look like she had fire. Time to run. Hope you all enjoy running. Also, Riku kind of looks. I don't know. He kind of looks small. I know he's supposed to be placed further back, but yeah. So Nanami is, or Nonami, she's I don't know. She's supposedly pretending to be a car here. Making like the boom sound effects. I guess that's what she does in her spare free time. She just runs around wherever they're supposed to be at in Japan, like that, making car noises. Maybe people say, oh, there's a car. Oh, wait, it's just a person. Oh, weird. And Riku's trying to catch up to her. Really not that good, though. I think you need to train a little bit more, dude. Then you could outrun her, and then you can be number one. But being number two is okay, I guess, too, since there's no one else racing those two. That looks nice, man. The sky. Got some purplish clouds. I really do like how the sky looks like that towards the afternoon, evening, before it gets dark out. It's always nice to see it. And you're just like, wow, that really looks beautiful, the sky. And, yeah, I guess it's something to look forward to every day seeing, every afternoon. Something like maybe nice like that, because you get to see all the nice colors in the sky, and, if it like rains or if it's like cloudy out, you're just like, oh, yeah, that looks way nicer than these gray skies or, whatever. If it's been raining or cloudy, you're just like, wow. You're gonna get to see a nice sunset, and sometimes you don't. It's too rainy or cloudy. Basically the video's close to being over. Like I said, I may make another video on this visual novel. I may not. If I do, check back to see. Of course, though, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Share the video to your social medias. You can also check out my full playthrough of the May Sky visual novel game. You can just click up in the upper right hand corner of this video if you're watching it on YouTube, and it'll show that little card thing, and it'll do that. Like I said, I also made a video on a little bit of the funny moments in the Nekopara visual novel game. If you want to check that out, it's also in the upper right hand corner of this video if you're watching it on YouTube. And like I said, this visual novel here called Homeward is free to play, so just search the word Homeward, or Homeward, excuse me, visual novel, and should be able to find it and play it yourself. Like I said, there's a 18 plus version of this visual novel, so if you want to play that, you could, or if not, there is the all ages version, which is what's been showing here. And of course, if I do make any more videos on this game, then that's basically what I'll be playing. And here's another look at the save menu. So thanks for watching and all that. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video of mine. Like I said, subscribe, share the video, give it a thumbs up, or a like, I guess, and see you next time.